Have you ever wondered about the impact social media has on our lives? Today we're setting off on a journey to explore the intriguing history and development of various social media platforms. We'll be asking a crucial question: is social media a blessing or a curse? From the birth of social networking sites to their current influential status, we'll dissect their evolution and the effects they've etched on our daily lives. Let's delve into the history of these platforms and discover their impact on us. The journey of social media began with the dawn of the 21st century. As the new millennium unfolded, a digital revolution was on the horizon that would forever change the way we communicate. The first platform to truly embody the essence of social media was 6 Degrees. Launched in 1997, it allowed users to create profiles and friend other users. 6 Degrees might not have survived the test of time, but it laid the foundation for the platforms to follow. In the early 2000s, Friendster and MySpace took center stage. Friendster was a pioneer in connecting friends of friends, while MySpace became a hub for music and pop culture. Though these platforms are now largely forgotten, they were the stepping stones that paved the way for the social media giants we know today. Then came the year 2004, and with it, the birth of Facebook. Initially intended as a network for college students, Facebook quickly expanded its boundaries, connecting people across the globe. It brought to the forefront the power of sharing personal stories, photos, and ideas, creating a new level of interactivity. Twitter followed in 2006, revolutionizing the concept of microblogging. It gave everyone a voice and a platform to share their thoughts, 140 characters at a time. Twitter's real-time updates changed the way we consume news and information. Instagram's launch in 2010 marked the rise of visual content. The photo-sharing app capitalized on the growing smartphone trend, making it easy for users to capture and share moments. In the latter half of the decade, Snapchat and TikTok emerged, targeting younger demographics with ephemeral content and short video entertainment. They brought a sense of immediacy and authenticity that resonated with the digital natives of Generation Z. From humble beginnings, these platforms have grown into global phenomena. They've evolved from simple networking sites to powerful tools that influence every aspect of our lives. And as we move forward into the digital future, who knows what the next chapter of social media will bring? Each platform has evolved over time, adapting to the changing needs and wants of users. It's a dance of innovation and adaptation. Let's start with Facebook. Born in a Harvard dorm room, it started as an exclusive network for college students. But soon, it opened its doors to everyone, becoming a global phenomenon. With time, Facebook introduced features like the newsfeed, timeline, and Facebook Live, transforming the way we share and consume information. It's not just a social network anymore, but a platform for businesses, influencers, and even policymakers. Then there's Twitter, the platform of brevity. Initially, it was all about microblogging, sharing thoughts and ideas in 140 characters or less. But as the world became more complex, so did Twitter. It doubled its character limit and introduced features like threads and moments, allowing for deeper conversations and storytelling. Instagram, the visual marvel, started as a simple photo-sharing app. But as user behavior changed, so did Instagram. It introduced Stories, a feature that allowed users to share fleeting moments of their day, and IGTV for longer video content. Now it's not just about photos, but about experiences, moments, and stories. LinkedIn, the professional network, also had its share of evolution. Initially, it was a platform for job seekers and recruiters. But over time, LinkedIn became a space for thought leadership, networking, and even learning, with the introduction of features like Pulse and LinkedIn Learning. YouTube, the video giant, started as a platform to share personal videos. But as technology advanced and user demands shifted, YouTube became a hub for all sorts of content, from tutorials to documentaries, music videos to live streams. And let's not forget Snapchat, the pioneer of ephemeral content. It introduced us to the concept of disappearing messages, a feature so unique that it was soon adopted by other platforms. These constant evolutions have made social media an integral part of our lives. Each platform has found its niche, and in doing so, has changed the way we communicate, learn, and engage with the world around us. Now let's delve into the impact of these platforms on our lives. Let's begin with the positive impacts. Social media has revolutionized the way we connect, communicate, and share information. It's like a global village, where anyone from any part of the world can interact with anyone else at any time. This global connectivity has not only made the world smaller but also brought us closer. It's a platform where we can share our lives, ideas, and experiences, and learn from others in return. Social media has also made communication almost instantaneous. Remember the time when we had to wait for days, even weeks, to receive a letter from a loved one living far away? But now, it's as simple as tapping a few keys or swiping a screen. We can express our thoughts, feelings, and ideas in real time and receive immediate responses. Moreover, social media has exposed us to a diverse range of cultures, traditions, and perspectives that we might not have had the opportunity to experience otherwise. It's like having a window to the world right at our fingertips, giving us the chance to broaden our horizons and deepen our understanding of the world around us. But as with all things, the coin has another side. While social media has its benefits, it also has its drawbacks. Privacy, or rather the lack of it, is a major concern. As we share our lives online, we inadvertently expose ourselves to potential risks. Our personal information can be misused, and our online activities can be tracked, often without our knowledge. Moreover, social media has been linked to a host of mental health issues, including anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. The constant barrage of picture-perfect lives can make us question our own, leading to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. Perhaps the most concerning impact is the spread of misinformation. In the digital age, where information is easily accessible, it's also easy to spread false information, often leading to confusion, panic, and mistrust. In conclusion, the impact of social media is a mixed bag, affecting different aspects of our lives in various ways. It has brought us closer, made communication easier, and exposed us to diverse cultures. But it has also raised concerns about privacy, mental health, and the spread of misinformation. As we navigate through this digital age, it's essential to be aware of these impacts and use these platforms responsibly. The impact of social media is a mixed bag, affecting different aspects of our lives in various ways. So, is social media a boon or a bane? This question is not as black and white as it seems. Our perception of social media's goodness or badness is subjective and largely depends on our individual usage and experiences. Like a double-edged sword, social media can cut both ways. It can be a powerful tool for connection, information, and self-expression, but on the flip side, it can also be a hotbed for misinformation, cyberbullying, and mental health issues. Think about it. On one hand, social media platforms have turned the world into a global village, connecting us with people from all walks of life, giving us the chance to share our thoughts and experiences, and making information more accessible than ever. It has become an integral part of many people's daily lives, helping us keep in touch with loved ones, stay updated with current events, learn new things, and even build careers. But there's also a dark side to it. The rise of fake news and misinformation, the constant pressure to present a perfect life, the fear of missing out, cyberbullying, and the addictive nature of these platforms have led to serious concerns about the impact of social media on our mental health and overall well-being. So where does this leave us? Well, it all boils down to how we use these platforms. Just as fire can cook our food, but can also burn our house down, social media can either enrich our lives or cause us harm, depending on how we handle it. The key lies in responsible and mindful usage. It's about setting boundaries, being aware of how much time we spend scrolling, not comparing our lives to the highlight reels of others, and being discerning about the information we consume and share. Remember, social media is just a tool. It's neither inherently good nor bad. It's how we use it that determines its impact on our lives. Ultimately, the impact of social media is what we make of it. Let's recap what we've discussed today. We've journeyed through the birth and evolution of social media, observing its rise from a humble means of connection to the colossal influence it has become. We've delved into the heart of each platform, examined their unique qualities and what makes them so engaging. We've also analyzed the impact of social media, acknowledging its power to both connect and divide us, to uplift and manipulate, to educate and distract. We've debated the question, is social media good or bad? And we've concluded that it's not a black and white issue. The impact of social media is as diverse as its users, a reflection of our humanity, complete with all its beauty and flaws. But above all, we've emphasized the importance of responsible usage. Social media is a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how we wield it. Next time you log onto your favorite platform, remember, the power of social media lies in your hands.